After you cheated, that first marriage is over. After your daughter died, that second marriage was over. You guys are on your third marriage, and you're not gonna get a fourth.
Like, this isn't working, and it's bothering me.
It's not.
Because it's the only thing that I really have.
I'd rather be angry than go crazy and be depressed.
You're used to the anger because it's your preferred coping mechanism.
Welcome back to the show. I'm here with rap legend Styles P and his beautiful wife and author, Adjua Styles. How are the two of you?
Great.
Thanks. How you feel?
Thank you.
I'm good. How is it difficult to watch those clips back?
It was.
Ladies first.
It was, I mean, briefly. But then, you know, I'm there for that. So it's like I'm willing to see myself in uncomfortable moments.
And you two have been together for a while. You're going to be celebrating 25 years next month. Congratulations. Now you're on Marriage Boot Camp, Hip Hop Edition. Why'd you both want to do the show?
Ladies first again?
Again? Okay. Well, again, just to strengthen our marriage, just to reinforce, to make sure, like, maybe we can learn some new things. And, you know, and he needs help in the romance area. Yeah.
You do?
Basically, he needed a boost. He needed a boost.
We see your wonderful wedding pictures. Oh, they just went away.
Yeah.
But they're there. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, that's like forever ago, but no. So it's still us.
Yeah.
We're still passionate.
I think,
Still
and you
look
know,
young.
when you with someone for so long, you grow together, and you also grow yourselves personally. So it's about finding a. For me, I needed the tools to figure out how to make her happier and just to, I guess, understand. I wanted to hear from a doctor's point or a therapist's point on just how to get some more effective tools.
Yeah, because this really is a boot camp. Had you done any couples therapy prior to doing the show?
No.
Yeah, no, individual, yes, but not, so he just needed some help.
He just needed. He
needed help because he needed to know how to deal with my 43-year-old self versus my 22-year-old self when I met him,
And then you really grow as a couple. It's really interesting because Dr. Ish pointed out this point about having a couple different marriages within your marriage, which you saw in the clip.
Yeah.
How did that resonate with both of you?
Super clarity
Yeah.
for me. It was just like, well, I never considered even thinking or looking at it from that perspective, but when he said it, it just like, total epiphany and everything just opened up.
And it makes you work harder. For me, it makes me have an understanding to try to work harder and be smarter about things, realize.
It gives
what
us a
is
fresh
happening.
start.
It gives a, like, you know, fresh new
start.
Kind of exciting in that way, having a fresh start with all these chapters.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, from the outside, watching this show, it seems like you two have it together more than the other couples. We don't really see the issues from the outside, but then we know you're going through a lot. Styles, you even were going to leave the house at one point.
Yeah.
Was that kind of a turning point in the process for you?
Pretty much. Going into the house, it was a turning process. Going into the house,
prompted a conversation that I don't think would have happened.
Yeah, going into the house, I was more like, I know I needed the tools, but I think I was going more with, I'm doing it for her. Not really thinking that I was going to get anything out of it for myself personally. Like, you know, so, yeah, it was just I felt the whole house, the whole situation at that point, everything was just kind of meant to be.
Yeah, I'm glad you stuck with it. I actually want
Me
to
too.
play a clip from when you were both confronted by Judge Lynn Toler. Take a look.
Okay, excuse me.
What I'm gonna ask you to do is to fight that next fight. And I know it's difficult to hear your woman's pain and know you can't just fix it.
Yeah.
But you help a woman when you hear her.
Yeah, so Styles, throughout the show, you kind of expressed that you just want to take Adjua's pain away. But do you think by doing that, you almost prohibited yourself from healing?
Most definitely. Definitely so. I mean, losing a child is something that, unless you lost a child, you have no idea what it feels like. So, you know, you wake up, you try to smile, she tries to smile, you try to keep going, but that pain is always lurking. And just pain from other things in life, period, but especially when you have a lost child to suicide. So just keeping that in mind, you just kind of just think about your spouse, like, I don't want to see her in pain. And it kind of makes you kind of block it, but I think as a man, I feel like, you know, I'm a man, so I could take it a little more.
We're seeing some pictures here of your beautiful daughter.
Yes.
I mean, I obviously have no idea what it's like to lose a child. I have lost a sister, and so I understand.
Oh, but it's
I've
super
lost a
close.
brother,
Sorry
too.
to hear that.
Yeah, and then the toll it takes on my parents, you know, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Wow.
How have you two kind of been there to support each other?
Through thick and thin. Because,
I mean,
you know, we hear all the time how we shouldn't be together due to the loss.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess that's the typical standard.
I think
that
tragedy,
couples
tragedy
Yeah.
makes you stronger and makes your bond stronger. Because either you're gonna break up
If you
and
so
forget
choose,
about it, or
right.
you're gonna figure out a way to work together. And
I think it's like
you
a
know,
choice to either turn inward or outward, and
Yeah.
we turn inward.
And a lot of people watching, think that that would actually bring you closer. But
Yeah, it has.
It has brought you closer.
It has.
Yeah.
What happened, what you're seeing, and what you guys have seen is just where we struggle in communicating during those bad times. Like now it's a different bad time than before. Like we didn't have the loss of a child so our stress levels were different, So now it's finding the new normal to communicate in a healthy way and with the stress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you two have been through a lot, and then we see you helping others try
Yeah.
to get through their issues. So let's take a look at this clip.
Hold on, King. We broke this down for you downstairs already.
I should have never fed the fruit to the guy. I'm sorry, my apology.
Not coming from my queen. I'm a king in my own way. Yeah, no, I do not like that. No, you don't gotta do that. Get up, babe. Come on. Not that. Come on. Get up. Come on.
I mean, these are some real moments.
Yeah.
What was it like seeing Jocelyn so emotional and vulnerable there?
Well, actually, it was attractive, to be honest with you, because I'm not used to that side from her, or I haven't seen that side from her before. So to see that and to know that she was really vulnerable and willing to just lean on us and just, it was, I appreciated it. I at that moment, I felt like we were real. It was real TV, so I could be all in. And I was anyway, so.
And the cast got very close.
Yeah,
yeah,
super.
pretty cool.
You're in this intense situation. I saw that you guys were on what looked like a double date with CeeLo and Shawnee. They were on the show a couple weeks ago, which we love them. I mean, how was that?
It was amazing. I mean,
pretty cool.
we group chat every day.
Yeah,
all
we
of
cool.
us.
I think we became an extended family.
Yeah.
The whole cast. We
Support
leaned
each
on
other.
each other. We definitely took Dr. Ish and Judge Tola's advice, but also as a man, I was able to hear the other women, how they felt in their relationships, and hear the other men, how they felt in their relationships, and we were all able to lean on each other, and so it's pretty cool. Everybody's fam.
And you learn from the other couples. Adjua,
Yeah.
you also
Definitely.
were kind of helping Bianca deal
Yeah.
with her issues with
Yeah.
ptosis. So let's
Yeah.
take a look at this clip.
My daughter committed suicide because she had a breakup with her girlfriend. So that emotional roller coaster
That you're saying is nothing.
that she had is this. I didn't have the opportunity
Yeah.
to be able to speak to her. So
Yeah, so you got very emotional there. And a lot of the couples are coming to you. Because you
Unraveling.
two
No.
are this example of such a successful relationship that's been going on for almost 25 years.
Yeah.
What was that like to take that role?
Well, it was natural. I'm a nurturer, naturally. And, I have 2 children. My son's going to be 22 in May. So as a mom, it's natural to see, to want to help nurture and, soothe that pain. And that's what I saw in her. And again, like in the little snippet, I was saying that I didn't get to express these sentiments with my daughter or be around the situation in order to maybe help or save like I was assisting, Bianca. But it's more or less like just being human and empathetic, and I would do that for anyone. So yeah, even though I didn't have the opportunity, I'd be able to provide it for her, at least Bianca.
Yeah, and you wrote a book about loss and kind of dealing
loss
with
and love,
that.
yeah.
You wrote a foreword in it. So tell us about the book and how it's helped you cope.
Well, the book is called The Ethereal Hike. For people that don't know, ethereal means of light and delicate. It's heavenly, spiritual. That's essentially where I'm attaining, trying to get to. So my new normal is a certain way. So I don't know. The book is about love and loss.
Yeah.
How I healed with
Love.
love. And
With love and
gracefully.
understanding, gracefully with, basically, as you know, when you lose someone, it can either put you in a very dark place, or you could say, I'm in a dark place and search for the light. So the book shows you how to discern the privilege of loss through the power of love. We're understanding this is a loss, but we are all gonna at some time pass or leave the earth, and whatever your religion or your background is or your higher power, you have to draw from the higher power and your love and your loved ones, and just figure out how to make it. So basically, we feel it's always our job to try to at least show people everyone's in pain. You know, we're in fast times with Instagram, Twitter, TV, but reality is it's a lot of people in pain, and we just try to find ways to say, here, you're gonna be in pain, but there's a way you could heal yourself or try to heal yourself, or maybe my story could try to help heal you, or just even us talking to each other or being kind to each other can make you feel better throughout the day. So besides, you know, I think that's our journey to be.
Yeah, we live in truth.
To live in truth. Like, we do what we do on the show
it's
because
organic for us.
the juice bar, we at the juice bar all day. We have the Juices for Life and Pharmacy for Life. We forced to deal with our customers, real issues, understand how people hurt, and understand how we have to lean on each other to make it better. And all that shows in a Ethereal Hype by Adjua Styles.
Yeah, and you two just radiate positivity.
Yeah,
which I think is so amazing because it's not easy to do.
Yeah, no,
I know
it's a
something
choice.
that I've always had issues with, which I've suppressed all the good memories, and I just think about like the day that she passed away, and I can't even remember some of the good stuff. How did you fight through that? Or is there a memory that you keep kind of going back to? You think of the good times?
That's all I do is think of the good times.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the bad time was that day, I would say, and other than that, it's like there's so much. I think that's the lesson. That's the challenge, is to focus on the positivity.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of easy that your body naturally goes to that. You know, you naturally go there, but the challenge is to rise above. You know.
And remember, you connected to the energy. The physical is gone. The physical part of that person is gone. But it's like when you love, if your mom's in California, the love doesn't it doesn't go smaller with the travel or the distance. We look at it the same way. She's in a different place, but we don't see it physically, and that part is hurtful, but we know energy-wise we'll always be connected. Energy will never die, so we kind of understand that and keep moving forward. And also, my wife pretty much lives like she's still here. So it's the memory of her physicalness, but we understand her energy is always with us. So she's present, and we are together in the now still.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for having
sharing
us.
everything with us. It was a pleasure speaking with you both.
Thank you.
Thank you
for having us.
Yes, and you guys, Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition airs Thursday nights at 10 p.m. on WeTV.